Hey guys, and good morning. Good morning. Actually, why am I saying good morning? It's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, in the evening. The sun is going down. It's actually about to get dark. I have no idea why I just said good morning. I think it's a habit. But it's Monday. It's 5 o'clock, and I'm just now getting to the office. Levi had a doctor's appointment today, so he did not go to school again. This one was pre-planned though. His doctor's appointment. For those who have kids know that kids go get a wellness check every year right after their birthday, and his birthday was last Wednesday, so it had been planned for him to not go to school today for a year now. But so yeah, he had a doctor's appointment today, so he did not go to school. And then I went and got my hair washed because tomorrow I'm getting it braided. So we did all of that, and he's with his dad now. You guys, I bought this little ring light. Oh, this is to go on my laptop while I'm live, since I don't have a ring light behind my thing anymore like I used to. So it's supposed to go right on like Eclipse. What was that? Oh, it was a little piece of styrofoam. So it clips right onto my laptop as my ring light, but it can also clip on my phone too. Anyways, I was opening this, but I am about to get set up for my live. I am gonna go ahead and go live tonight. So I'm about to set up that. I'm gonna do this design I want to do. I don't know if you guys follow Tanish here on YouTube, but I do, and she did a video, and she dropped a few designs, Christmas designs. One of them is a gingerbread man, the oh snap. I am a part of her community as well, so I'm gonna test stitch. I want to test stitch that one, or I want to stitch it out, not test stitch, but I want to stitch it out. And then there was another design that I made that I wanted to do as well, so I'm gonna try to get both of those done before I go live. If not, I'll just finish on live. I also want to do some bling, so I need to either find a template or download one real quick. So I'm about to get set up for my live. That'll probably be all I do for today. I won't be here tomorrow, Tuesday, just because, like I said, I'm getting my hair braided tomorrow. And then I will be back on Wednesday. All right, you guys, good morning. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. I did not come up here yesterday, just because, like I said, I had to go get my hair braided, so I did go get my hair braided. I don't look a crazy mess. I did go live on Monday, and you guys, it's a mess in here. So the first thing I have to do is clean up, and then I will be recording a pooling video. I know I said that like I think last week or the week before that, but I'm gonna go ahead and record a pooling video. Levi had a really good day yesterday, so if you were watching my Monday night live, he did not go to school on Monday because he had a doctor's appointment. And then I went live, and then he went to school on Tuesday, and he had a very, very good day. So that's a good thing. He's at school now. They have not called me. It's only 8:40. He just got dropped off 40 minutes ago. So, you know, it's still early. Hopefully they don't call me. I did send an email to the principal. Apparently she was unaware that Levi was being sent home early so much. So maybe things are going to change and be different. I'm not sure. We're just playing it by ear. We are trying to get, he has a favorite para at the school. We are trying to see if we can get her assigned to him as like a one-on-one, or just have him a one-on-one para, period. We do prefer if he can have the para that he already knows and really likes. So those are the next steps we're doing. If that doesn't work, we're going to look into homeschooling. So we're just looking at different options for Levi, but he had a really good day yesterday, so that's good. So the first thing I need to do is record my pooling video. A lot of you have been requesting pooling content. I do have it unboxed again and all set up, so I'm going to start doing some more pooling content for those that have single needle machines. So I need to record that video to post for tomorrow, which is Thursday. And then I have a few orders I have to do. I have some kids sweatshirts for in the Wicked design. So I have a couple of those I have to do. You guys, this is one of the sweatshirts I did on my live on Monday. If you missed it, the replay is up, but y'all, I used some new bling colors. I don't have my ring light on, so you can't really see it for real, but I did icy obsidian on the outline, icy apricot, and then icy penny on the bottom. It is a little crooked because if you're an OG on this channel, you know when I line things up on the heat press, it's never centered. And then this is the new hoodie brand I was talking about last week. I do like it. I will say it runs smaller than a Gildan, so I'm wearing a large. I'm normally a large, and it is a little bit more form-fitting than a Gildan large. So if you're looking for more like a looser fit, then definitely still stick with Gildan. If you want a looser fit in this brand, you would have to size up, but I do like it nonetheless. It's a really nice sweatshirt. It's just a lot more form-fitting than a Gildan sweatshirt is. So that's the only little downside. It's just runs a little bit smaller than you would anticipate a sweatshirt to run. But other than that, I do like this brand. I will probably continue purchasing this brand for myself. I don't know that I would purchase it to use for my customers, only because typically when a customer orders something in a certain size, they expect it to run true to size. And like I said, this doesn't have a whole lot of stretch to it, and you would probably have to size up if you don't want it to be a form-fitting garment. And so because of that, it can get confusing, and so I probably won't use this for my customers. But nonetheless, it really is still a nice sweatshirt. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, straighten up, and then start recording my pooling video. Good morning, good morning. Today is Thursday. So yesterday, I did finish my pooling video and it's set to go live today, later on today. So by the time you're watching this vlog, which is Thursday, it would have already been live. So if you haven't seen it yet, I did put up my pooling video where we made a quick shirt. This is the free file that I gave. It just says you are enough in some satin stitching. So this is the free file that I gave for with that video. So again, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. But I did get my video recorded. I want to record another video today just because I want to kind of try to get I guess my content more, instead of like trying to hurry up and record it on Wednesday and get it set to go live on Thursday. I'm trying to get it to where I can have my content recorded like a week ahead of time. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to, today I'm going to do my buy machine deep dive. A lot of people have been asking me for a deep dive on my buy 15 needle machine. So I'm going to go ahead and try to record that today. I do have some orders to get out. So, or to make. So while I'm making those orders, I'm just going to go ahead and record a video while I'm doing it on this machine. And that will be next week's video. And then, yeah, so I'm just going to try to record the video and do the orders basically at the same time. That's what I'm doing today. I have another order. So I had to place another order for some more, sweatshirts and hoodies. That's coming in, that's going to be delivered today so that I can make it tomorrow morning. And then that should be, unless I get new orders between today and tomorrow, that should be all of the orders going out. Like all of the orders will be out tomorrow, is my plan, which I've been doing pretty well, or I've been doing pretty good at getting all of the orders out by Friday afternoon or Friday evening. So I'm on track to get everything out. Trying to think, Levi has been doing very well. So Tuesday and Wednesday, yesterday as well, he stayed at school all day. He had a very good day. He was so excited, you guys, to, when he got home, he said he got an A on his paper and he was so excited. He left his book bag in the car. So he said, "Oh, mommy, I got an A on it." I said, "You got an A on what?" He said, "My paper." I said, "Oh, show me." So he was like, "Well, where's my book bag?" And I told him he left it in my car, which was in the garage. So he runs outside into the garage, he gets his book bag, and he comes back in the house and he like snatches the folder out of his bag and snatches the paper out and holds up this paper with this big old smile on his face, showing me he got an A+ on his paper. And his teacher told me, or his para, he was with his favorite para again yesterday, and she said he had a really great day. So a few things that I've implemented as well as his para. Number one, I've noticed that he has been able to be with his favorite para the last few days. Number two, his favorite para got him a stress ball. So it's a blue squeezy ball, and she's been showing him how to use the squeezy ball when he has big emotions. I think that's been helping, and she keeps it in his book bag. And then some things I've been doing at home, like before school, because remember I told you guys that me and Clarence switched. So I try to make sure that in the morning we have a lot of positive interaction. So there's a couple games he likes to play with his toys that are more positive and upbeat. And so I've been playing, like we normally have, like after everybody's done getting dressed, we typically have like a spare 20 minutes. So in that 20 minutes before we leave, I've been playing some little games with him. Like we played hide and seek, just kind of getting him in a more upbeat, kind of happy mood, happy spirit. Telling him how proud I am of him when he's having good days, telling him how happy I am with him about his good days and his paper. I'm just making sure that I'm being super reinforcing with those positive vibes with him. And over the last couple of days, it does seem to be having better effect. So like last week, we would wake up and I would say, hey, are we gonna have a good day at school? And he would respond no. He would say no. But like this morning when I woke him up, I said, hey, are we gonna have a good day at school today? He said yes. So I'm just trying to keep that going, trying to get him back on track. It seems to be working. He's had a really good week this week, way better than last week and the week before that. Again, I did send them an email on Friday. I sent the principal an email on Friday, so I don't know if she has also stepped in to try to help with some positive reinforcement at the school as well, but it does seem like everybody's working together now, whereas before it felt like the teachers weren't, or the parents, or I'm not sure, it just seemed like the school didn't want to be bothered with Levi, and so they just kept sending him home. Whereas now I feel like we're all kind of working together for his benefit, and it feels like it's becoming more productive just over the last 2 days. So hopefully we stay on this. I feel like I shouldn't have had to email the school for this to happen, but nonetheless, I'm glad that it is happening. And he's back on track, at least for now. So keep your fingers crossed that he stays on track. But yeah, I'm just gonna work on some content today and orders. Good morning. Today is Friday and I'm in the office. I used to not come in on Fridays, but I do have to finish up orders. I'm also going to try to record another video. So my pooling video went live yesterday, and I did get a couple requests of people wanting me to do some glitter applique on the pooling. The video I did was just a kind of real easy, simple stitch. And they're wanting to see more kind of in-depth stitch outs. So I'm going to see if I can try to record a video today doing a glitter applique. I pulled all of the sweatshirts that I have available. So I have 5 here I need to stitch out today. I just placed another order for some more blanks because I didn't have all of them. So I got 2 orders last night, and I just placed the order for those. I'll get those on Monday, and so I will stitch those out on Monday once I receive the order, or Tuesday probably. So I have 5 I have to do today and get in the mail, and then these 5 have to get done today. You know, I kind of don't have a choice. But I also have, let me turn my camera around. I have these 4 going in the mail. So this one is a kid's one I did. It's so stinking cute. But this is a kid's medium. I have these going in the mail today, as well as the 5 I'm about to stitch out. So I have 9 going in the mail today. And then I'll have the other 4, I think there's 3 or 4 that I'll have going out on Tuesday. And then any orders that come in between Friday and Monday, they'll be out by next week Friday. So I'm getting into a nice little rotation of getting orders out. So yeah, today I am going to, what I'm going to do first, because I also have a one-on-one today, you guys, and I always forget to mention this, I do offer one-on-ones as well. If you are interested in like a 1-hour kind of coaching session with me, it can be on anything. It can be on sublimation, puff vinyl, it can be on embroidery, if you just have business questions, YouTube questions, anything that I have knowledge on, we can talk about it. It's an hour-long session, and you can book it on my website. It's in the same tab as the sweatshirts. It's just a one-on-one session. So I do have a one-on-one today at 11. So I want to try to get this video recorded before 11 o'clock, and then hopefully have my embroidery machine going on the orders while I'm doing my one-on-one. So that's my plan for today, you guys. I have a huge, look at this. I placed a huge candle thread order. So last week in my blog, we did the candle order I showed you. I got it yesterday. I am going to go ahead and unbox this with you guys, probably after my one-on-one. I will come back and we'll unbox this together. I'm so excited about that. I got a lot of colors. I'm excited about the colors. I don't even think I have enough hooks for all the colors I placed. And I still don't have my matte thread from Richword. Richword was supposed to be sending me some matte thread like a month ago. Well, the government was shut down, so maybe that had a lot to do with it because it's coming from overseas, I believe. So I think the government is back open now, so maybe I'll get it sooner. I don't know. Anyways, I bought a bunch of hooks from IKEA, and I don't remember where I put them. They're in this office somewhere. I have to find them because I need to set up my new thread. But after my one-on-one, I'll probably come back and we'll go ahead and unbox the candle thread together. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. All right, so I have my POOLIN stitching out. It's doing a test stitch right now on the free file that I made for the video that I'm gonna record. So while that's doing that, let's get into the candle order. Hopefully it's not too loud, but I got a lot of stuff, you guys. I'm so excited. Look at all these boxes. All right. So these are some gold colors. Hopefully my ring light, I think I might be. I'm gonna move my camera around. All right, I think that looks a little bit better. You can see the colors better. So these are the golds I grabbed. I'm gonna take them out of the plastic too while I'm standing here, just because I'm gonna do it anyway. So put them, hang them up on the hooks. So these are the golds. They look really, really nice. This one is kind of like a rust orange to go with the like rust orange glitter, Siser glitter. Also a very pretty color. I can't wait to use this one. I love rust orange. This one is like it's like a really, it's like a chocolate burgundy. It's like, I can't really explain it. It's like really, really maroon, really, really deep burgundy, almost chocolate. This is really pretty too. This is a repurchase. This is my brand color, the pink, fuchsia pink. This is a repurchase. This one goes with the aquamarine glitter, Siser glitter. This one is just another shade of purple. I think this was the one I got to go with the lilac glitter, maybe. I'm not for sure. I think I grabbed a couple of purples. Oh, this is pretty too. It's brown. This goes with the, I think the light green, the light green glitter. That's pretty too. I'm gonna say all of them are pretty because they are all pretty. This one is a repurchase. I was getting low on red. So we just got regular red. I think this one was supposed to go with the Siser, maybe tawny. I think this one was to match this tawny glitter, and I can't get it off. This might be for the tawny glitter. This looks like tawny Siser glitter to me. This one was to go with that flamingo pink, because I did not have a color that went with flamingo pink. So that's for that one, the flamingo pink glitter. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I have to find my hooks for my all the glitter. I mean all this thread. Find my hooks. I'm not sure what color this is for. Also, before I hang these up, I have to mark them in my book, in my because I don't mark them when I'm ordering them. I wait until I receive them, just in case, you know, I don't want to mark it off in my book and then they send me an email and say, oh, we're out of this color. And then I already marked it in my book, so now I keep thinking I already bought it when I didn't. This is another green. So before I hang these up, I have to go through and mark all of these in my book. This is another shade of green. I got 3 greens. Another shade of green. This is like a berry pink. Ooh, this is so pretty. This pink is pretty. This is like a chocolate. I have one that's similar to this. I'm not sure why I grabbed this one, but it's a chocolate. It might be a repurchase, honestly. This one is so pretty to me. I can't wait to try that. I have some maroons. Another green. Why did I get so many greens? I don't think I need to buy another green for a while. And I feel like I have one that's real similar to that. I must have just been adding stuff to my cart, y'all. Because I'm not sure why I have this green. Because I feel like I have this one already. Another brown-ish color. And then this one is another shade of orange. It's like a rust. So when I was trying to find a rust orange for the glitter, there were 2 that were really, really close. So I got them both. But they're super, super similar. This one is like a shade darker. But these are all the colors I got. They're all pretty. What I need to do now is get these marked off in my book. I think I just ran out of bobbin on my machine. So I'm going to finish getting this video recorded. Like I said, I do have a one-on-one in about an hour, and then I'm going to start on my orders. All right, you guys. So I didn't get all of my orders completed. It is about 2:30. I have to leave to go get the kids from school. I still have one on the embroidery machine. I have one more I have to do after that. And then I gotta get all of these packaged up. You guys, this one I'm not really liking. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna redo this one here. The edges of it, to me, I know it's not picking up on camera, but the edges to me are a little raggedy and I don't like that. I'm a perfectionist. So I'm probably going to remake this one here. What else? Oh, my you guys, I hit that every single time. I got my candle thread put up here. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with the hooks. I am out. I just ran out. I had just enough to go ahead and put these up there. And then this is the Richword brand. So, and I have just enough shells for that one as well. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with the hooks because I'm starting to accumulate a lot of thread. So I'll probably end up almost filling this whole thing up because there is a few more colors that I would like to get as far as thread. So as I accumulate more thread, I think the hooks will probably be my best bet. I am out of hooks, so I'm probably going to go on the IKEA website and see if I can order some more. If not, I'll just make my way to IKEA. It's probably about a 25-minute drive for me. So that's all pretty much done. Levi did stay at school all day today, you guys. I did not have to go pick him up. That was every day this week. So every day this week, Levi stayed at school. He had a really, really good week. A huge turnaround from last week. So I'm really happy about that. I forgot to show you guys this sweatshirt. I stitched this out and this is not my design. However, I love this. And I did put this sweatshirt on my website as well. So I'm not selling the design because it's not my design. If you want this design, Tanish Fortson, she's here on YouTube and she's also on Facebook. She is the creator of this design and she is selling the design if you want the design. If you just want a sweatshirt already made like this or on a beige colored one, the sweatshirts are on my website. But I think this was so cute. This is such a stinking cute design. I want to put this on a lighter colored sweatshirt and then make the letters chocolate, so reverse. So make I'm gonna make another one for myself where the letters are chocolate brown and the sweatshirt is a beige color. I think it's gonna be really cute. But that's all I have for this vlog, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I truly appreciate it. I know some of you like the longer vlogs. Last week it was like 40 minutes. I'm not sure how long this one is gonna be. Oh, and I sliced my finger like really good, okay? When I was taking the hooks out of the package, they had these staples in it, and I sliced my finger pretty good. I don't have any band-aids here, but yeah, that hurt. Like and it was bleeding. It was bleeding pretty bad. So I got the bleeding to stop. I went to the bathroom and ran it under cold water. Got the bleeding to stop. But yeah, I sliced my finger pretty good on a staple. But anyways, that's all I have for this video. I will see you guys next week. I'm not sure how long this one is. Probably another 30 to 40-minute one. Don't forget to hype, all that good stuff. I will see y'all next week. Peace.